Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Olex. Welcome to the channel. So 30 days ago, I got inspired to start a gratitude journal. So now, 30 days later, here's how it affected my life. So first of all, what is a gratitude journal? Well, the way that I was doing it, I read it in a book called 8 to Great by M. Kim Mueller. And the way that she explains it is basically you write down 3 things that you're grateful for every morning and 3 things right before going to sleep. The catch is every single thing has to be unique. So you cannot repeat the same thing that you're grateful for twice. And that thing can be anything. I mean, you can write down that you're grateful for remembering to write down your gratitude journal. And that's it. It's a super simple concept, but it actually affected my life in a lot of ways. I went into it with a positive expectation. I mean, I've heard it all over the place. Everybody says a gratitude journal is a great way to improve your mood. And even Oprah says that keeping gratitude journal will improve your life a lot. So after hearing that, I mean, I just had to try it out. In the first few days, I found it a little bit tough to find a unique thing to be grateful for and to do that 6 times every day. But with every day, it got a lot easier. And so I would wake up and it would take me 1 minute to find 3 things that I'm grateful for. And I would start the day with a really positive attitude. And I really love that concept because as days went on, I realized just how many things I had to be grateful for in my day-to-day life. The next thing that I noticed is that my mood improved a lot. I think that's because the first thing that I would do in the morning is wake up and find things that I'm really grateful for. And that would start the day on a really positive note and kind of get going from there. And even if I had a bad day, right before going to sleep, I would try to find 3 things that I was grateful for, and that would improve my mood and I would go to sleep with a smile on my face. And finally, this action of finding things that I'm grateful for kind of became a habit and transferred into my daily life. Since I got so used to finding the things I'm grateful for, I would notice them throughout my day too. For example, when I was driving and all the lights were green, or when there was no line at the coffee shop I was going to. They're small things, but that's the beauty of this practice, is to find small things to be happy about. And another thing, I would notice my negative thoughts a lot more. And I think that's because I got kind of used to looking at the things from a gratitude point of view. So when I would think of negative thought, I would kind of acknowledge it and move on to thinking positive thoughts after that. In conclusion, I'm really grateful to have started this journal, and I'm definitely going to continue doing it from now on. I also encourage you to try it for just 30 days. You know, it's a really simple habit, but you'll be surprised just how much it affects your life. Now here's some tips if you actually want to try it for yourself. First of all, write it on a paper journal. And if you don't have one, go ahead and buy one that you really like, you know, the design and a pen that you really like, because the experience gets so much better when you're actually using things that you really like. Now in the book, M.K. Miller explains that writing on paper is better because when you're writing things down, you're actually focusing on that thought for a little bit longer than if you were to write it down digitally. And you stay in that good state of mind for that much longer. And that's important because with this gratitude journal, we're essentially trying to get in the habit of finding the positive aspects of life. And if writing it down in a journal helps you stay in that good feeling moment for a little bit longer, it's a win. Another tip that I would recommend is try tracking your mood just to see how much your mood improves over the period of 30 days. And you can do that either in your journal, so every night before going to sleep, you just rate your day out of 5, or you can use a mood tracker app. So I like to use Breeze. It's really simple, but it also has a lot of features that you can add on top of it. But I've also found an app called Vibrant. Now that app is a lot more simple. It's actually bare bones, just tracking your mood. And if you want, you can add a note, but the whole purpose of it is just to quickly write down how you feel. And that's it. All you need is a journal and write down 3 things that you're grateful for in the morning and 3 things before you're going to sleep. And all of them have to be unique, so you cannot repeat them. And I really encourage you to try it because just keeping this gratitude journal made me a little bit more positive about things. And whenever I was feeling down, you know, writing down those 3 things really improved my mood. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.